Now, in this type of position, particularly with regard to submission wrestling or jiu-jitsu, I have to worry about a guillotine. For Colby here to be successful or to maximize the probability of him being successful with the guillotine, he wants to have, generally speaking, his weight forward on this front foot. He wants me to be relatively in front of him. He also wants my head to be relatively low here. And he's in very favorable position for guillotine. I'm in very unfavorable position to defend against it. So, when I'm in this position, I'm not in good position if I'm here, especially for very long. If you were to grab me here, I can still finish probably with a double leg by chopping and keeping my weight low, coming out to the side, which would probably reduce the effectiveness of that guillotine. But the point being here, when I'm in this situation, I want to keep my head up high as opposed to low. I want to keep my head up high here. I want to be not out in front, but more to the side here. And I want his weight on this foot as opposed to where he's got a lot more power if his weight is on this foot, this front leg here. So if I'm in this position here, especially if I'm around his waist, he doesn't have nearly as much power or as much position to be able to attack me with a guillotine. So, from the perspective of a wrestler getting in trouble in that type of situation, remember to, 1, try to keep your head relatively high. 2, try to keep your body position more to the side. I'm high, body position more to the side. And 3, keep the weight to the far leg. And that makes it a little bit more unfavorable for your opponent to be able to get you successfully in a guillotine. If my opponent does attack a guillotine, immediately I can come to the side by keeping the weight low. You will not have as good position here, and you can defend it however you prefer and however you're taught by your instructor. But I certainly don't want to maintain any period of time where I'm in that very vulnerable position.